Hello. Today I want to talk about teaming, writing, and the Argentine tango. And in particular, I want to talk about the sensing and the responding of the teaming process. That's one thing. The second thing I'd like to talk about is choosing a lead and changing the lead. And the third thing I want to talk about is the value of loose connections. So why teaming in tango? Well, first of all, my husband and I have been students of ballroom dancing for many years and recently took up Argentine tango, which is very different from ballroom because ballroom is prescribed steps and some improvisation, but tango is complete improvisation. And so in order to do it well, as in great teaming, we need to have this ability to really sense each other as we're in the dance position and really feel the lead and the pull of the motion, which really gets us to this sense of flow, both in terms of writing and our teaming process. How is it that we can nominate a lead but stay strongly connected to that lead so that the lead and follow flow works beautifully and doesn't feel like a push. So don't be afraid to identify a lead in your teams, someone who will take responsibility for the flow and for getting you from beginning to end, and that you can rely on. That's really what the teaming process in tango and in general is about, is leading and following and learning the fine art of following, which is so important to being a great team member. So once I've chosen a lead, let's also not be afraid to change the lead. And there are a couple of ways that I think about that. One is the ability to actually change partners and have someone else lead you so that you can get great feedback. When we get into habits with the same old person leading, whether it's a dance partner or every project that you do as a team in this course and others, we start to get to know each other and kind of know how they're going to act, and we actually engage in this prediction. We don't really challenge ourselves with the other team member. So what I encourage you to do is to have the opportunity to first be willing to have someone lead the team, so that, and you be willing to say, hey, I think someone else is a stronger leader here. I want to learn from that person, and I have the opportunity to be a follower. And then just when you're getting good at that, step up and change the lead, because it's really when you're in front of someone that doesn't know you well and that you can open up to and say, whoa, I didn't realize I didn't have that step down right. Now I have a better sense of it because I'm with a different lead. Which gets us to the last concept, and that's the value of loose connections. One of the beauties of working in virtual teams where you're not connected together in an everyday way is that these loose connections can teach you so much. There's a classic sense of the best coaching I've ever gotten was sitting on a bus, whether it be a plane, a train, or wherever, but with someone who does not know me and can see me totally objectively. So take the opportunity to open yourself up to the critical feedback that you can get through loose connections, because those tight connections, I might want to be nice to you, or I might know you so well that I already read into what I think you want to say. So I can't be critical and objective. So use the loose connections. Allow them to teach you how to dance with the team in terms of being able to sense and respond to one another better, and also how to dance in your writing and create a flow by identifying a team lead, learning how to follow, and creating a sense of a whole in the writing that you're doing.